Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about the rite of passage in Indian and El Salvadoran cultures. My name is Anita Singera and I'll talk about the Indian cultures, and my buddy's name is Jocelyn Benatines and she'll be talking about the Salvadoran cultures, primarily on Indian weddings. The typical Indian wedding consists of lots of colors, lots of food, and lots of music. Since I'm Canadian Indian, I'm going to talk about westernized Indian weddings. First is the Rokataka, which is very important and is when parental consent is considered in order for the wedding to happen. Parents from both sides express their consent and blessings before they can proceed any further. This usually takes place the day of the engagement or a few days beforehand. Next is the Kermé, which is the formal gathering of the family and friends, and it's usually held at the Gurdwara. A priest does a short prayer, and then each of the family presents the rings. After that, Mendi occurs, and this is strictly just for women on the groom's side and the bride's side. It's a ceremony that is practiced 2 or 3 days before the wedding. It's when henna paste is applied to the beautiful bride's hands and feet in beautiful patterns. Next is the wedding attire, which is very important in an Indian wedding. The men and the groom usually wear a kurta, and women usually wear a red lehenga, the bride especially, because it signifies passion and love. And Anad Karaj is what happens next, and this is the actual wedding ceremony. It means blissful union and takes place at the Gurdwara hall during the day. This is when the groom and the bride sit next to one another and they get married.
In many Latin cultures, like El Salvador, it is traditional for girls to celebrate their quinces through a quinceañera, which serves as a rite of passage. Typically, the celebration begins with a Holy Catholic Mass in her honor to establish her commitment to God and the Virgin Mary as she enters adulthood. The quinceañera traditionally is also allowed to choose a court of honor made up of 14 pairs, las damas y los chambelanes, to be a part of her special day. After the Holy Mass, a reception is held where the family and friends gather together in a banquet hall. Throughout the night, there are activities held meant to symbolize the girl's transition into adulthood. This picture is an example of the quinceañera's father changing her slippers into high heels, which is then usually followed by a choreographed father-daughter and court of honor dance. At the end, usually quinceañeras include a candle lighting ceremony of 15 candles each, meant to honor the people who she deems contributed and are important in her life. That concludes our presentation. In this slide there are our references and credit. Thank you for watching.